And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Dan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Andre Drummond is out there with George. Then it's Thomas. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And for Detroit, inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it. For the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Pass to Oubre. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Duren with it, defended by Drummond. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Hands it from downtown. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Maxey finds Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Inside, Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, that's about as high percentage of look as Drummond's going to get. Nice job inside.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Oubre, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
The assist goes to Andre Drummond.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ivy kicks to Harris. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Shoots it up. Cunningham gets the bucket. He's got 7.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Now here's Oubre. It's George on the wing, guarded by Harris. Shoots, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Cunningham against Maxey. Duren the pass to Cunningham. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And George kicks to Thomas. Pass to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. George passes to Oubre. Over Ivy. Oubre can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. Ivy kicks to Thompson. Pistons passing it around. 6 to shoot. Duren sets the screen for Harris. They grab their own miss. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Oubre. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
That free throw, no good. He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
And he sinks the second. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now, here's Oubre. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 5.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Pass to Thompson. Now Ivy. He's guarded by Thomas. Thompson up top. Still without a basket. It's good.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Drummond over Cunningham. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Sweet little jumper from Drummond. He's so competitive on the floor, looking for every chance to score.
Cunningham passes to Duran. He takes it in. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Thomas finds George. Oubre on the wing. Clock at 6. Again, Philadelphia.
Oubre, Jr.
And here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. Pass to Ivy. Good D by Drummond. Philadelphia leading by 3. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And here's Cunningham after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Count it. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
And the strength of Cunningham. Fantastic job there scoring on the defense.
On the wing, George. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Shoots over Duran. And the shot no good, a bit short. Pistons trail by 4. Now Ivy. He has yet to score. The 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Maxey. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. Over Cunningham. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And in that pick and roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hand.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Checked in for Asar Thompson. Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Martin comes in for Kelly Oubre. During the pass to Harris. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point lead. Pass to Yabusele. Shoots over Duran. The rebound by Ivy.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
For the 3. Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
And great effort by Cunningham. Those are found points there.
Now, here's Maxey. Outside, Martin. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
and it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Now, here is George. He's got 8. Double team on Thomas from the arc. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Thomas. Maxey's got 5 now.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Cunningham with it. He's got 12. Pass to Stewart. Ivy kicks to Stewart. 5 on the clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Yabusele. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now, here's Ivy. The Pistons working the ball around now. They get it again. Back to Stewart. Pass to Ivy. And here's Cunningham. Duran with the screen on George. Moves back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
That free throw, no good. Stan, for 4 seasons, you were the head coach of the Detroit Pistons, and we were just talking the other day, what a great sports city Detroit is.
Oh, I absolutely loved my time in Detroit. I've still got 2 kids who live in the area, and great, great, great sports fans. Hardworking people that really value hardworking teams, and if you are one, they will be behind you all the way.
After a solid rookie campaign, Coach, Jalen Duran had a breakout sophomore year.
Well, Kevin, Jalen Duran knows who he is. Averaging a double-double, but he stays within himself. Doesn't take very many jump shots, shot well over 60%, and he has got a great motor.
Pistons trail by 7 on the wing Hardaway. And he banks in the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
In the corner, it's Gordon. It's Thomas on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Sasser while recovering. Thompson, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Thompson. Here's Duran. Thomas with the block. .107 left to play here in the first. Martin. Thomas against Harris. Fade away. That one goes. Count it. And now it's a 10-76ers lead.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
A different look here for Detroit. Stewart's checked in for Jalen Duran. Fontecchio's coming in for Tobias Harris. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Hardaway, no good. The 76ers leading by 10. Lowry passes to Martin. Off target from outside. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. over Lowry. Detroit, no good that time either. It's Thomas on the wing. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Six on the shot clock. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Thomas got 7 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there. Continuing to press the advantage.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Isaiah Stewart out there with the Sar Thompson. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3 spot. They're the group Detroit will start the second with.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Lowry dishes to Gordon. Over Thompson. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Lowry. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice pass. You have to appreciate the way Lowry plays. He sees it all.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Pass to Jackson from past the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hardaway for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. The 76ers leading by 12. Lowry kicks to Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's the screen. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Thompson. Down low. Here's Hardaway. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside, Martin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Martin's got 6. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Pass to Gordon. This one for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Now Hardaway. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Martin. Thompson misses. The 76ers leading by 13. Here's Lowry. Pulls up on the wing. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Cunningham kicks to Hardaway. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Lowry inside the line. And the wing jumper offline. Pistons trail by 13. Pass to Fontecchio. Back to Cunningham. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just... lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Reed comes in for Asar Thompson. And it's Malik Beasley in for Hardaway. Lowry passes to Yabusele. Now Martin puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Martin's got 11 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yabusele kicks to Jackson. Gordon outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Cunningham up top. 20 points for him. It's good.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight. Looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third. Guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
Cunningham passes to Beasley. Now, here is Reed. Cunningham left side. And it looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Jackson against Cunningham. Martin kicks to Jackson. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Gordon up on top. Going inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Gordon's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Philadelphia leading by 16. And here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And textbook use of the pick and roll by Jackson, disrupting the defense and getting himself a look.
Cunningham on the wing. Reggie Jackson with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And the basket by Gordon.
Can't let Gordon get cooking from the field. Once he hits a few, he is in the zone.
Cunningham passes to Beasley. Back to Cunningham. Another shot.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham.
Shoot 2.
Cunningham. 2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you missed the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And the basket by Gordon.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
To the paint, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Jackson passes to Martin. Jackson looking it over. Here's George. It's hauled in by Harris. Pistons trail by 20. Now Ivy, still yet to score. Thompson outside, to the middle, from 7. Cunningham's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 20. Jackson passes to Martin. Outside Gordon. On the wing, George. Over Harris. The shot by George, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Cunningham, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham. Cunningham. 1 shot.
One shot.
That's good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Drummond. From deep, George. And it's George again missing. Jackson against Ivy. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
As the son of two professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
1:37 left in the second quarter. Drummond with a screen on Cunningham. Maxey into the lane. And the shot goes down. Maxey's got 7.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it, done.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Puts the move on. Rebound by the 76ers. 22 is their biggest lead. Maxey passes to Oubre. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Harris against George. A nice shot by Harris.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Cunningham against Maxey. Pass to George. Jackson in the corner. Back to George. Over Harris. George, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 16. Cunningham against Maxey. Tries from 10. That one off the back iron and out. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's Philadelphia with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Oubre, Tyrese Maxey out there with Thomas. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's George in at the 4 slot. And he finishes nicely on the layup. George has got the first basket of the third quarter for the 76ers. Pistons trail by 20. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Three-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Maxey finds Thomas. And here is Drummond, covered by Cunningham. Here's Oubre. And again, it's Philadelphia. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Ivy. On the wing, Harris. Defended by George. Ivy with it. Cunningham for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Maxey looking it over. Inside. Turin against Drummond. Oubre kicks to George. Drills it from outside. George has got 13.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Pass to George. There's the drive, and he makes that one. 15 points for Paul George.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
We'll get T-shirts, so crank it up, crank up the volume, yeah!
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Thompson, a screen on George. Oubre with the steal. Maxey against Thompson. And the basket is good. Maxey's got 11 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Cunningham looking it over. Clock at 6. Thompson sets the pick for Ivy. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Pass to Thomas. Nobody near George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Duran to the inside. Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Outside, Maxey. Oubre against Thompson. The shot, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Duran. Defended by Drummond. Duran the pass to Ivy. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Cunningham against Maxey. Thomas with the ball. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Up top, Maxey. Covered by Cunningham. Kept alive. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 6.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Here comes the fun, Detroit. Hit the Pistons dancer.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. Martin comes in for George.
Caleb Martin.
Duran the pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Pass to Oubre. Shoots from the corner. No good. Shot missing. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Duran with the screen on Martin. Ivy. And the three off target. Philadelphia's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Yabusele. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Martin. 5 to shoot. Outside, Maxey. Nailed from three-point land.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Harris outside. Three-pointer. Oubre pulls it in. Philadelphia has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here, and he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, what a sweet shot by Maxey. Not putting too much behind it.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. Cunningham against Maxey. And Cunningham with the slam.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Maxey against Cunningham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Free throw good, Maxey. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
Now Sasser. No scoring in this one. He was all alone on that one.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside, Maxey pass to Thomas. Oubre outside. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Sasser. Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Maxey kicks to Martin. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Sasser, the bounce pass. Martin against Harris. Over Martin. Harris's shot is off. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 18-7 run. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Thomas. Outside, Martin. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Maxey. Finished off the break. Maxey's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
Sasser with it. Still scoreless. Outside Hardaway. Duran sets the screen for Hardaway. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another three for Philadelphia.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Here's Sasser. He's covered by Maxey. Harris against Martin. Back to Sasser. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Sasser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. 76ers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Outside, Maxey pass to Martin. Duran pulls it in.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Harris. 11 points in the game. Takes a three. The shot will not fall. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. The guard pair for him will be Cunningham and Beasley. Isaiah Stewart out there with Fontecchio. And it's Reed and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside, Martin. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Fontecchio. And it's Reed pulling it down. The Pistons shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's the step back, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Cunningham's got 39.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham, reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
Outside Thomas. Cranes the 19-footer. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now here's Beasley with the crossover. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon inside. Working on Fontecchio.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Right side, Martin. Three-pointer. Here's Thomas. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an opening.
Pass to Martin. Now here's Thomas. He's covered by Fontecchio. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Here's Cunningham. That shot off. Great D that time from Martin. Lowry against Stewart. Count that one.
You gotta love the fearless attitude of Lowry. Nice job getting inside and executing.
Pass to Stewart. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Lowry passes to Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Reed dishes to Cunningham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham. Cunningham. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Both good from the line that time. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Thomas. Outside for Martin. From about 19 feet, Abusele can't hit.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on it.
And Holland gets it to go. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Abusele. Outside Martin. Shot by Gordon. Wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Lowry kicks to Thomas. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. And what a night he's having on the glass, putting in the work to help his team close out possessions.
Abusele passes to Lowry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you're not going to find a much more determined scorer than Lowry.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And Kyle Lowry no good on that one. The Pistons have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Ivy. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Duren.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Outside Lowry. Here's Gordon from outside the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Cunningham for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. There's a screen, and it's Lowry penetrating. Count it.
Well, he's been around for so long. Lowry has seen everything. Knew where to go off the pick for the bucket.
Plays it up off the glass. Cunningham's got 47 points. Here's Lowry. Outside, Martin. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Martin. Thomas got 13 points here in the second half alone. Ivy passes to Harris. And here's Thompson. Here's Duren. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Thomas got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cunningham against Lowry. Over Cunningham. Detroit with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Here's Duren. That's tipped. Outside Lowry. And Martin now top of the key. Shoots over Duren. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Pistons have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Duren with a screen on Thomas. Ivy, no one around him. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Lowry passes to Thomas. Over Ivy. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Team second.
And the 76ers making a change here.
One shot.
Detroit's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Harris outside. Over Gordon. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
He has become a pure shooter. And from mid-range, Harris is deadly.
Timeout called the 76ers. And the 76ers making a change here. Doughton's checked in. Here's McCain. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Gordon. Takes the three. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Jackson. Inside. Here's Bona.
Detroit, foul. Duran, first personal foul. 13 foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Detroit's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Duren with the screen on Lowry. To the middle. Shot's good by Duren. 7 points here for Jalen Duren.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Bona, defended by Duren. And it's Bona missing. The Pistons shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's Cunningham. Pistons keep it alive. Now Ivy. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Pass to Bona. Back to Lowry. Here's Bona. Covered by Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Doughton. Off target from 3-point range. Pistons shooting it pretty well, close to 50%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
Harris inside, fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Outside Martin. Pass to Doughton. Lowry kicks to Martin. 76ers moving the ball around. Outside Lowry. Off target with his 3. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Here's Ivy. Off target at the rim. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where is your team's attitude right now?
Continue to, play together. And we can just stick to that, keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.